Yo, what is up, guys? Unrated Mages. Today I'll be doing a video discussing Fairy Tail chapter 521, and I just gotta say that this chapter was kind of like a wrap-up chapter from all the stuff that went down last week. Listen, last week's chapter still has a bad taste in my mouth. The whole you have to decide, I want to be a human. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really like that, but nonetheless, this chapter we basically just see the remaining Spriggan 12 members either get defeated or they just go their own separate ways. We see stuff like Agio, he basically got defeated by both Elfman and Lisana. And listen, I just gotta say that we saw Agio when the arc first started, he made Natsu and all the other main characters run away. So I just don't, it just doesn't make sense on how Elfman and Lisana could defeat him. But no, I'm not gonna complain because the quicker that these guys are disposed of, we get to move on to the interesting things. Like we see Jacob, him having his eyes closed makes him get defeated. You know, he goes down. We see Brandish and Damara, they basically like, fuck it, we're just leaving. Like Brandish basically shrunk her, is like, all right, come on, we're going. So all the Spriggan 12 members have been dealt with, and then we see August. And I'm not gonna lie, on one hand, I'm excited because it's August, but on the second hand, I'm not even that excited. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not too excited for August because simply of the way of the Spriggan 12 members have been getting dealt with. And I mean, yeah, August is supposed to be the strongest, but I don't know. Like I just don't know. Like after the whole I just don't have faith in the Spriggan 12 members right now. Like unless August does like some really dope shit, then I'll be like, okay, this is dope. But I'm gonna be honest, I just can't get the same hype that I could get earlier on in the arc as I can right now for August. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that we're finally moving on to August and Gildarts, but I just can't get as excited for August. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm worrying that he could be like one shot at any moment now. So that's one thing. But the biggest thing about this chapter is basically seeing how Gray, he's basically like, fuck it, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fight up against Zeref. And this was basically this is the cream of the crop of the chapter, because we know that Gray, he's gonna be going on and taking on Zeref head on, and Natsu is heading over towards the guild right now too. So this is gonna be amazing, and I can't wait until we get to see the next chapter. And we also getting 2 new chapters next week, so that's also dope. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.